The full self-driving V11 update, meant to be a wider distribution for everyone who purchased FSD in North America, has started to be distributed by Tesla. The fact that Tesla's FSD and Autopilot highway stacks are meant to be combined makes this milestone both thrilling and worrisome. Now, Tesla vehicles can travel autonomously using FSD Beta to a location specified in the navigation system, but the driver must always be alert and prepared to take over. But what exactly should you know about the Tesla FSD Beta 11 rollout? How beneficial is it? Welcome to Techlife. In today's video, we will look at everything you need to know about the newly released Tesla FSD version 11 rollout. And without further ado, let's get started. As a tribute to our warriors, Tesla's full self-driving Beta version 11 was issued at 11/11 on November 11th, the same as when World War I ended on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. The FSD is moving to a single stack, a system that the Autopilot team has been working on for a while, and in which Elon Musk has expressed confidence. Version 11 spent the weekend with a small group of users, thought to include some Tesla employees, but it's anticipated that thousands of vehicles will be using it by the end of the year. So, what is the stack, and why is it a big deal? Even though Tesla's FSD Beta is far from flawless, it is astounding what it is capable of today. FSD Beta is utilizing Tesla's most recent technological advancements for city driving. The Navigate on Autopilot app's current production version is still necessary for highway driving. In the future, Elon has predicted Tesla will combine city and highway driving into a single stack. The technology is a system built and referred to as its technological stack. Instead of having several technological stacks for every application, a single stack refers to using the same technologies for several of them. Tesla will be able to utilize all it has discovered about city driving for its Navigation on Autopilot highway feature with a single stack. We might notice noticeably smoother merging and turning on the highway as Tesla trains and modifies its FSD Beta neural nets for highway driving. Even though adding a single stack has been discussed since FSD Beta 10.1, it seems that Tesla is still making advancements. Before the single stack, Tesla used a legacy stack that was 4 years old to drive on the highway. Elon Musk said at Tesla AI Day 2022 that he was having great results with the single stack version. He also talked about this version of the software and what problems might stop it from being used by more people. Also, during AI Day 2022, an FSD specialist mentioned Tesla's new FSD stack for highway driving. He said that compared to Tesla's earlier production stacks, the new highway stack performed better. The CEO has been teasing this highway stack improvement for a while now, saying that it will be made accessible during the single stack release. The historical highway stack was created to handle straightforward lane-specific moves and is still built on single-camera, single-frame networks. Before we continue, hold up. If you are watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy future videos while getting updated. Now, getting back to the topic. Musk did promise that by the end of this year, probably this month, everyone in the United States and Canada who has FSD will be able to access the version 11 program. A recent tweet by Elon Musk shows there will be little time left to complete it before 2023. Given everything in version 11 according to Musk, it will take a few weeks to expand the beta before the US and Canada are officially released. There will probably be a few pages in the final version 11 release notes. We did, however, manage to get some material. Enabled FSD Beta on Highway. This replaces the Heritage Highway stack, which is more than 4 years old and combines the vision and planning stack on and off the highway. The Legacy Highway stack, designed to handle straightforward lane-specific operations, continues to rely on a number of single-camera and single-frame networks. With more intelligent behaviors, more fluid control, and better decision-making, FSD Beta's multi-camera networks and next-generation planner enable more complicated agent interactions with less reliance on lanes. Improved occupancy networks recall for close-by obstacles. With a 4 times improvement in transformer spatial resolution, a 20% increase in picture feature size, enhanced side camera calibration, and 260K more video training clips, the occupancy network's recall for nearby obstacles and precision in bad weather have improved, real-world and simulation. The much-anticipated and talked about 10.69 version won't be the one that rolls out to everyone. When he named the last FSD update, Musk skipped over a few numbers. He thought it was so impressive that it should get a 69, but after a few significant changes to the 69 version, FSD has grown too big for that number, so it needs a new version name. Reverse creep. Interestingly, in version 11, the car might be able to move backward, which would be a new feature. For instance, if the car is stopped at an intersection and can't see well, it will now creep forward, just like a human driver would, to get a better view. Also with version 11, the car could also move slowly backward if it sensed danger. The latest beta version is 10.69.3, but only employees and the first 1,000 public testers can use it now. So why the sudden change? Well, a rumor has it that Tesla discovered a number of problems that need to be resolved before the beta is expanded further. So what can you expect from the 10.69.3 update? Firstly, an upgrade on the object detection network. The update has retained all parameters using the most recent auto-labeled datasets and upgraded the object detection network to photon count video streams, emphasizing low visibility scenarios. Increased recall of distant vehicles allowed reduced velocity error of crossing vehicles by 20% and increased VRU precision by 20% through improved architecture's accuracy and latency. It has changed the VRU velocity network to a 2-stage network with 6% improved pedestrian crossing velocity error and lowered latency. It has also changed the non-VRU attributes network to a 2-stage network with decreased latency, cut down on improper lane assignments for crossing vehicles by 45%, and cut down on inaccurate predictions where parking spaces would be 15%. By transforming an expensive trajectory optimization technique into a lightweight planar neural network, the update will reduce the runtime of candidate trajectory creation by about 80% and enhance smoothness. There will also be better decision-making for lane changes around goers with tight deadlines due to deeper modeling of the trade-off between traveling off-route and the trajectory necessary to pass through the Gore region. And by employing a better model for the kinematics of the pedestrian, spurious slowdowns for pedestrian near crosswalks are decreased. There's an added control for a generic occupancy network that detects objects with more exact geometry. Better modeling of turning and lateral maneuvers of vehicles allows for improved control of those that diverge from our intended course, preventing unnatural slowdowns. In Q4 2022, Tesla intends to make FSD accessible to the general public. According to the firm, drivers who purchase the capability will be able to employ supervised FSD. With increased FSD, drivers still need to pay attention when the car is moving. Even with a widespread rollout, Tesla's FSD would not win regulatory approval, according to Elon Musk. He clarified that Tesla's self-driving software will be subject to a different regulatory approval process. Contrarily, Musk expressed confidence that Tesla would deploy an FSD upgrade the following year, proving to regulators that vehicles using its autonomous software are safer than the typical human driver. Now, there are roughly 7 weeks until 2023, so Tesla will need to act quickly to have version 11 on everyone's cars by the end of the year. Tesla will probably seek feedback for any needed adjustments when making FSD Beta 11 available to people outside their immediate workforce. The number of changes in version 11 may cause this beta to spread more slowly than usual. Before making it available to many owners who have never used FSD Beta, we anticipate that version 11 will go through several revisions with corrections and minor improvements. According to Elon's tweets, Tesla will progressively introduce more people to the FSD Beta until everyone in the US and Canada can finally access it. By the end of the year, more than 1 million users, more than 6 times as many as there are now should be able to access FSD Beta. By this time next month, hopefully everyone will be using one of Tesla's most significant improvements to FSD Beta. But well, what are your thoughts? Will the Tesla FSD version 11 be that effective as they assume? Will it be beneficial? Comment below. Also, please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. Goodbye.